since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Players?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Barrett. Cunningham is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Okiki in at the power forward. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Up top, Barrett. Pass to Okiki. The pass to Barker. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans. Passes it to Vassell. Now, Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Pass to Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And Cunningham with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Okiki. Here's Parker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Barrett. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The Pistons working the ball around now. Okiki passes to Barker. There's Okiki. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And here is Ford. Last time, 14 points for him. Antetokounmpo dishes to Ford. Lock at 6. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And the shot is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ford with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Okeke passes to Barker. There's the pass to Pirtle. The dish to Cunningham. Pirtle trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo passes to Vassell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Parker defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Pirtle, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Super focused. Pirtle taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Pirtle. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Now, here's Cunningham. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Ford. Passes to DiVincenzo.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Here's Ford. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Barker. Here's Barrett. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bucks. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And checking out Detroit, just a couple spots back.
And I think for Milwaukee, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
It really has been amazing. Everyone just kept waiting for them to fade, and it never happened.
Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Barker. That one off the back iron and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pistons leading by 3 to the paint. Here's Okiki. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Middleton the pass to Garuba. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Anderson in the post. Doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jang finds McCollum. There's the drive. Here's Vincent. Pass to Jang. And here's McCollum for 3. Here's Pirtle. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Anderson. 8 points his last outing. Here's Garuba. And he stays with it. Down low. Tries again. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's McCollum. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Off target with his 3. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Jang. Tries to save it, and Garuba pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Anderson's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jang. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star. Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 3. Up top, Jang. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Anderson outside to the middle. Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pirtle kicks to Zhang. Passes it to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Yes, that goes in. Gordon's got 5 now.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Nora. And again, the Bucks miss. Pistons leading by 7. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Picked his pocket. Here's Vassell. He's got 5. 1:37 left here in the first quarter.
Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Zhang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Middleton against Gordon. Middleton, the pass to Vassell. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Vincent. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Zhang, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Pistons.
Pistons substitution. R.J. Barrett.
Milwaukee has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Middleton looking it over. Going inside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
How about the determination from Middleton there? He was not going to let the D win that possession.
Zhang, the pass to Vincent. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Nice shot by Pirtle. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots. But at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils. The way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Vincent. R.J. Barrett is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Jang in at the shooting guard.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
So it's Detroit now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Jang, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Inside. Here's Garuba. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon inside. Defended by Middleton. Pirtle trying to get open. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Okeke. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 5.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks trail. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here is 4. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. The Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Cunningham inside.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. Milwaukee making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Pistons leading by 3. Parker guarded by 4. Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Detroit foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
Bucks trail by 3. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. But a lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Cunningham, defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Barker. Takes it inside. Power down with both hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Barker, the pass to Cunningham. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Ford. And the Bucks miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 8 feet away, and that one, good. Giannis has got 8.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Barrett. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. The pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 3. Passes it to DiVincenzo. From 11 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Cunningham with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now, here's Barrett. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Amu Kalashvili. That one doesn't go. Detroit leading by 3 to the inside. Okeke, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting 40% from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on.
McCollum's checked in for Cunningham.
Into the lineup for the Pistons.
DiVincenzo against McCollum. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anderson. A miss that time would have put him up. The Pistons leading. Inside, Okeke passes to McCollum. Here's Okeke. Pass to Barker. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett, and he drives in. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
There's Okeke. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Barrett. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo against McCollum. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And, well, Detroit shooting 41% for the game. McCollum outside. And the layup falls.
TJ McCollum.
McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Barker. Great tee that time for Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Milwaukee?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Back to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Giannis kicks to Anderson, driving to the basket. Here's Garuba, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Milwaukee, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Garuba taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first
McCollum
half.
outside.
2 minutes.
Jang with a clean look. Rebound, Milwaukee. Anderson outside. 1:43 left now here in the second. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the 3. Pistons trailed by 4. Jang the pass to Poeltl. The rebound by Anderson. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Vincent. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 5.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
.54 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Jang. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. And McCollum puts up a deep 3.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
No good from outside. Gordon against Anderson. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pistons shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Detroit, no good that time either.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bucks lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. This fella, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks leading by 8. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ford in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's DiVincenzo. Kept alive. Pass to Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Parker, the pass to Okeke. From 11 feet away. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to DiVincenzo. Can't connect from short range. Pistons trailed by 11. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Giannis. He's got 15, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Vassell's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's Barrett. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Okeke. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Pistons trailed by 17. And the pass to Okeke. Poke loose. Passes it to Barrett. Here's the floater. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Okeke passes to Barker. And again, unable to change momentum here.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Cunningham. Back to Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Parker. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
A beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Giannis. He's got 15. Now Ford. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Detroit with the rebound. Now here's Barrett. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bucks leading by 13. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again. The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pistons passing it around. Pirtle dishes to Cunningham.
Bucks foul. Jordan Wara. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, Usman Garuba.
Up top, Barrett. Wara grabs the board. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. He kicks to Ford. Pass to Vassell. And here is Ford. The pass to Wara. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Wara's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pistons trail by 16. Parker, the pass to Cunningham. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Vassell. He's got 12. Passes to Ford. And he dunks it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Cunningham following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Barker. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Cunningham slings it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Vassell. Inside. Amu Kelishvili uses the glass to finish the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Vassell. To the inside. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Okeke. Misses from close range. Bucks leading by 20. And there's the drive. Barrett And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Pass to Chang. Here's Vincent. Kicks it to Pirtle. And there's the pass to Chang. Gordon with it. 5 on the clock with the shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Garuba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Vassell. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Vassell. He is guarded by McCollum. And it comes off the front of the rim. Garuba the pass to Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Take a break. And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton hits them both. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. At the top of the key, Gordon. Vincent the pass to Gordon. Pistons passing it around. Here's Chang. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Garuba, no good there. And it's Detroit the other way. Right side, Gordon. Back to Pirtle. Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. McCollum dishes to Pirtle. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Gordon. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Into the lane. Chang inside, defended by Middleton. Chang, no luck.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Doesn't go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Middleton against Gordon. Middleton the pass to Vassell. Here's Garuba. From deep three-point range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. To end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. From deep. Misses there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Detroit, McCollum is out there with Jang. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Barrett. And it's Medu in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's denied.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Ford with the rebound. Bucks leading by 19. Middleton outside. Driving in. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Cullen passes to Gordon. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Okiki's checked in for Metu. Ford against McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 21. Giannis inside. He's guarded by McCollum. They get the rebound. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's Gordon. Kicks it out to McCollum. For the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here's Jang. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gordon dishes to Barrett. Good.
An effective mid-range score. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Timeout called the Bucks. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Gordon. They get it back.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
4, that's good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Cunningham looking it over. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And so it's Detroit with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Detroit also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Gordon. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Jones subbed in for Cunningham. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Mamu Kelishvili. And the Bucks miss again. And it's Jones with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Brissett. Pass to Nora. He kicks it to Holiday. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Mamu Kelishvili, defended by Jones. There's the dish to Smart. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Now the pass to Okeke. Passes it to Hollis-Jefferson. Here's Okeke. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. Detroit, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Smart. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Smart.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Looking to end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Pistons substitution. Chemezi Metu. Gabe Vincent.
For Milwaukee, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Nora. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Nora. Derek Favors making his last shot. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson, and they recover it. Nora can't get it to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Vincent the pass to Favors. And he uses the glass on the layup. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
Here's Holiday. And no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The offensive rebound outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve from the Stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Jordan Nwora. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Favors with those broad shoulders takes up a lot of space going up to shoot.
Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
And so Favors nails both of them.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Nwora. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Smart on the wing. Releases. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jones, the pass to Favors. Knocks it loose. To the left wing. The shot. There's Hollis Jefferson. He gets it in there.
I mean, a great leaper who just fights for rebounds. Hollis Jefferson knows the value of those second chance buckets.
Now here is Holiday. And the pass to Nora. Amu Kalishvili. He's covered by Favors. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Nora. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Giannis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Brissett to the middle. Here's Smart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.